Rock myth, the legend of Robert Johnson and the Devil's Pact. Imagine for a moment that you're standing at a crossroads on a dark night. The legend says that if you make the right deal, you can gain supernatural powers. This myth has been around for more than 80 years and involves one of the most influential musicians in rock and blues history. We're talking about Robert Johnson, the man who supposedly sold his soul to the devil in exchange for extraordinary musical skills. But how did this myth become part of rock's legend? Today, we explore one of the most mysterious stories in music history. In the 1930s, Robert Johnson was a young blues guitarist struggling to find his own style. His musical ability was average until, one day, he disappeared for a while. When he returned, something had changed. His guitar skills had become almost supernatural, and the songs he began to write had a depth and technicality that amazed everyone who listened. The story goes that on his way back, Johnson stopped at a crossroads in Mississippi, where he supposedly made a deal with the devil, selling his soul in exchange for musical talent. This legend has been fueled by his music. Songs like Crossroad Blues, where Johnson mentions that very crossroads, which led his followers to believe that something dark and mystical was behind his music. Those who knew him said that, before this pact, Robert Johnson was not a standout guitarist, but afterward, he became one of the best of all time. The strangest part of this story is that, after gaining fame, Johnson died at a young age, only 27 years old. The circumstances of his death have always been a mystery. It's said he was poisoned by a jealous husband of a woman Johnson was involved with, but some believe his premature death was a consequence of his pact with the devil. This theory, along with the coincidence that many other legendary rock and blues artists died at the age of 27, further fueled the 27 Club legend and the idea that his soul had been taken as part of the deal. Although many consider this story a myth, Robert Johnson's legacy is unquestionable. His influence on blues and rock is vast. Artists like Eric Clapton, Keith Richards, and Bob Dylan consider him one of their main influences. His unique guitar style, combining traditional blues with innovative techniques, changed music forever. Despite never achieving massive success during his lifetime, after his death, his music gained cult status, and the legend of his pact with the devil lives on today. Do you think Robert Johnson really made a pact with the devil? Or is it just a myth created by people's fascination with the mystical and supernatural? Leave us your opinion in the comments, like the video if you enjoyed this legend, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating rock stories. See you in the next video.